Hopefully that y'all can hear me okay, because I remember that I'm trying to make a live stream right here at the park about a while ago, and then Ben froze up. No one couldn't hear, which means I was in the Matrix, by the way. But whether I'm at home or wherever I go to, like silence, obviously. Cool, whatever. Let's get this live stream on the road. Anyway, grand rising with you brothers and sisters. What shall got going on for all my kings and queens, my alphas, my sigmas, and my illuminated chosen ones? Peace, being, and grand rising. And then so let's get this show on the road on why it's fun to live in the real world. How I already see myself on living in this real world. I just accept reality on how it really is on my life and my terms. Basically, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it 100, and I'm just keeping it blunt. And just because I'm just being more realistic, and I'm just being more supreme of just by going on with my goals, going on with my ambition, going on with my momentum, just really having a good dreams and ideas, going on with my compassion and good balance of empathy, just really going along with the flow, just really loving the journey. How much I just love to enjoy my loneliness most of the time, because the less people and the less problems that you get throughout this real world, it's just because you don't want to F with nobody who basically just have a negative syndrome, because they wake up so much irritated, they wake up so much irritable. It's just like you just got to get away from those who basically who are in love with the world, who are in love with negativity. They're just really getting high, getting drunk, just always really want to look at you, just really want to spread all the hatred, all the negativity. It's just because you know that it all is about to come straight to your eyes, because you just sense it all through it within them first. They are basically about to be taking some action, because obviously I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't give a fuck what they say. But obviously, I don't care if you just really want to laugh at me, whether you with your faggot ass gay friends. All I see is fucking man and man and man and man. It's kind of like, I don't know how many digging the booty out everywhere in this place. Obviously, though, pause. Not about me, not about these type of people, but I love women, and I love real women that are basically divine, feminine, that doesn't smoke, that doesn't do drugs, that doesn't drink, that's always stays celibate, that is not even fucking around with multiple guys out here, because knows for a fact that is a very big believer who really believes in the Bible, who really reads books, who really study herself, who really goes all along from within, because she is an outcast, just how much I am an outcast, because we basically don't brag and we basically don't complain, because every single day when we wake up and then we just go out and see the truth. How come I step outside my door to just see the sun? Because I am that sun, which means I am that gold. I am that rise and shine one, because I know I am a God here. It's just because I am a divine enlightened empowerment, because I am the illuminated of my own reality. Roger Scott is dead. Now it's illuminated now, which means changes my name, but basically I know all about my identification. I know all about my ideology. I know just everything about my heritage. Everything within me is my own kingdom. Because basically I'm not even focusing on what is really going on out here. Just like the movie The Matrix as well. From the beginning it's like, welcome to the real world. Just like what Neo was like, why is my eyes is hurting? Because the wise guy was like, you never used them before. And how they broke it down, because why your eyes have been hurting spiritually, it's just because you never have woke up and see how the world really is, and you never seen how people have definitely been controlled by the devil, controlled by Satan, because you know they are being deceived. Just like what Christ says, take heed, let no man deceive you. Because this is why they cannot challenge the real world, and they cannot face the real world, because that stuff there, what happened last night about my brother and my grandmother was getting an argument because my brother had smoked so much weed yesterday. Because I really want to just like tell him, just like, bro, just calm down, just calm down. Just get you some water, like just drink that stuff off. And then so this is why like he just really want to play his video games, just really want to turn up the volume, then he just really want to put on some earplugs, like, you know, so like, okay. And obviously, I went to go call my uncle, so just in case, to have a very, very good, decent conversation, just because he was like, I know when the first time I seen you, when you was a baby nephew, I know you was going to be something. I know you was going to be somebody. I know you was going to be that best. I know that you was going to be going out there just really looking more young and looking more glowing up and handsome and even more attractive. But I know you really wasn't all about that street life. I know you really wasn't all about that hoodlum shit. I know you don't smoke. I know you don't do drugs. I know, but you do drink about one bottle of Smirnoff, which means, yeah, that is true. Because I can go for one. I only drink about I only drink about one alcohol a day. I can go for days, weeks, and months without even drinking. But for those who smoke weed and cigarettes, and do drugs, there's something wrong with you, my guy. You got some schizophrenia problems that you really gotta look at yourself in the mirror. What do you see when you gotta put that so much cold water on your face, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, put all of that cold water, and you will be seeing that black demon will make your ass scream. You know, it's like, see, I know I was diagnosed with schizophrenia, but it's not like how people have been diagnosed with schizophrenia, like you see ghosts. But yeah, I do see ghosts like I see ghosts like I remember that I had seen my dying cat. Wait, not my cat that had basically that had manifested back in November. I'm talking about my cat that has basically hanging out with me ever since before starting YouTube, before living my best life, before just going on with my dream, which means my health. And then so that's how much I care about myself. That is how much I care about for those around me as well. Like for those around me, I'm talking about my angels, my ancestors, my apostles, and my troops. That is how much I care, but they may not see them because I know they are right here, because the energy is kept on going and going and going and going. But that's why I cannot stop. But that's why I cannot be defeated. I cannot even lower it down and tear it apart, because I kept on going, I kept on going, and kept on going, because it was made in my DNA, because that's how I am made that way. Because I was made to be humble. I was made to be having more standards. I was made to keep on staying supreme, because that is how much I really care about living my greatest life, which means going along from within. That's how I am seeking treasures, I am seeking fortunes, and I am seeking all the good stuff. Because because I'm not attached to nobody that I see out here. Just because I am attached of what is really going on inside here, because that is the only thing that is really making me even more better and powerful, which means my mind, consciously and subconsciously. That is what I am addicted about, is discipline. Having discipline spiritually, mentally, emotionally, energetically, physically disciplined, doing like about 100 push-ups, doing 100 squats, working on your body, just how much it's really giving you a greatest state of form. Because that is how I see a living in this weird world. That is how it is so fun. But I won't say back to reality. I have always been into this reality ever since I was a child, ever since I was a teenager, into my early adult, like 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Now I am 27 years young. I have always been into this reality, because that's how much I just love to be in the real world, because it doesn't seem as bad. It doesn't seem as hell. It's just like you're just staying out of the way. It's just like you're just going your own way. It's like you are in control within your own world, and you're just in control within your own reality, because you don't give a fucking shit, and because you don't take no shit for nobody or yourself. It's because you turn on the blind eye. It's because All you worry about is God, your angels, your ancestors, and your apostles, your forefathers, and your troops. That is how much I care about that as well, because I am one of those people in the Bible as well. And yes, I am one of those people in the books I've been reading. And yes, when I watch some people's interviews, and what I do, watching some people that I basically feel more inspired, motivated with, I know for a fact that they've been using some of my words, because I was like, okay. So that is how these musicians and YouTubers that is really making me inspired, and how much I really get my own stuff and I really get in my own frame from within. And obviously, I've been watching some of the interviews and podcasts and how they were really took some of my words, and I really wasn't mad, and I really wasn't complaining or bragging, because that is how I am a true chosen one here. That's according to the Bible. For those who really believe in the Most High, that's according to the Bible, through Genesis, the Revelation, in the Apocrypha of the truest King James Version, of how he had wrote everything, of what he had saw, of what God had really gave him a vision of what is really like about to take place. Yeah, we are living at these times now. These are the signs of the times, and this is about to be the great tribulation real soon. But I can see it slowly. This is about to be the great tribulation. Everything is going to be fall out of hell. I mean, it's going to be like falling out, which means that's why I am prepared what's coming. Because just like my nephew just really wanted to like just trying to like play and chill with me, but obviously though I'm just acting like that I'm just sipping whatever, because I know for a fact when I heard like an ice cream truck out there, and he just like run up to it and go ask me $1, then I was like, you need some water. That's why he was like, I don't want water. Then I was like, I cannot give you so much sugar, I cannot give you so much sweets, nephew. And then that was gonna ask my grandmother for some money, and then that I'm telling you that you need some water to just really to stay hydrated. Then that, so I'm gonna give you some tonight. And then that, so went to the store, buy him some. Then that, just let him eat it. Then I just go for my walk. And then that, so just to really just falling in love with my busy mind, because there's so much importance for me. Just spend time with my mind, and that's how much I am elevated, how much I am illuminated, which means some motherfuckers think that I'm the Illuminati. Some people think that I'm Satanist, Lucifer, Beelzebub, because I wear a lot of black. Dude, I'm going to continue to wear a lot of black, because that is how I like it. I'm not one of those motherfuckers that is wearing a lot of red, or wearing a lot of blue, or wearing a lot of white t-shirts and white shorts, or wearing like white. Then as you see all these cows here with the red and blue and all the white and what. Dude, I'm not one of them. It's because that's not where my mindset is. That is not my community. That is not my scene, because I know for a fact I'm happy that I have joined this community, deathcore community, and deathcore scene. That is how I joined, out of nowhere, and I never signed up for it. It chose me, because I am the truest example to be a part of the deathcore community and deathcore scene. The lovely music, lovely people, lovely vibes, and straight edge things, and straight edge community. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs. The deathcore music, like how much I love my heavy metal music. I love my heavy metal music. Like, I like it even more brutal. I like it even more scarier. I just like it even more like a ghost, like a growl and pig squeals. That's what I am really all about, because that is how I signed up for that. Because I ain't gonna front, because I'm not gonna lie when it gets to my content, by the way. It's because I am holding fast when it gets to my brilliance. Because I hope that y'all can hear me okay, because as I said, I remember since I came here to this park, trying to go live, trying to make a vlog, and the wind just trying to mute me, but it is what it is. But I'm going to keep on going and keep going and keep going and keep going to remain humble, just keep on being strong, because that is how I really see myself, because I am the illuminated enlightenment one, because I'm not living my life for nobody, because I don't care what they think or say, because I have 7 figures, more than 6 figures, because I'm not talking about 6 figures being a higher man, being like a man of high value. That's absolutely bullshit. I am a high man of my philosophy of valuing my own life and my own self and my own destination goes along from within. And that is how I am in love with the real world the most. It's because I am in control, because I am even more stable emotionally, mentally. I am investing it within myself. Then that is how I am being successful all day, every single day. Just because I won't ever be defeated. I won't ever lose, and I won't ever throw the towel, and I won't ever be emotional. Just like I said yesterday, leaders cannot be emotional. But how come nobody ain't even here right now? It's just because they know I was about to go all in today, and they know I was about to go a lot, because just like it says in the Bible, many are called but few are chosen. Some of y'all people had it's really subscribed to my channel. Y'all just really want to just like hearing this and hearing that. I know the same thing, but guess what? It all came to life. My words are the same. It all came to life. The books I read, I take notes and I go through it. It came to life. The Bible as well, it came to life. What I set my mind into, I just like get like a deja vu or whatever. It all came to life. Just because I cannot be that fucking stupid. How I just set things in tune with my intention, it all came true. Whether me and my friend have like a craziest, hilarious, decent jokes about him and his uncle, like some good intense, very more like the comedy, whatever it is, like me and him been spoke all of that to existence like as like a comedian, whatever. Then obviously his uncle was basically came home drunk and whatever, and then just so became even more mysterious some type of way. And the funniest one, and then I was like, whoa. So he was like making all these some good, decent. Well, we made like all of these jokes, and that out of nowhere it came true straight right in front of his nephew's face, and he had called me and told me about everything that how we was joking about. And I was like, wow. Word is bond, but our mind is powerful. That's why I love staying sober, and that's why I love staying vigilant and diligent. But that's why that is the only important thing for me. That is how I'm going against the grain, because how much my life is not the same. Because I'm about to go get my hair cut today. If I don't get it cut, I'm a might as well about to wait for tomorrow, as I said last night. Because I know many are called, but few are chosen. Few are chosen, and just because we have chose of what is really going on through our mind sight, or how God has really want us to expect it. Yes, you can expect the love from God. That is how you can keep, because that is how you can keep the real, truest love of God. It's like, if ye love me, keep my commandments. And that is the real love right there, is to keep God's commandments, keep his laws, keep his statutes, keep his covenant, keep everything, because it's really making you to learn. It's really making you to be healthy. It's really making you to keep on going and going. Of course, it is not going to be pink clouds and rainbows. Of course, it's not going to be so much beautiful with sunshine, with so much a very, very good breeze of air. It's just like a little bit of good, warm, like a good, nice air. Yeah, it's like a summer, but it is not that even hot, because the clouds like covering the sun while it's still blue, and it look nice as hell. And the wind is definitely feeling more good. Like, it's like September, by the way. It's just like you never ever had that sensation of that feeling. The last time I had that feeling was about when I was about 16 and 17, and I was about 22 as well. I like it how I was about 22 years young, but about in that year of May, when I was 22, like, dude, bruh, it was still like the summer, but I believe that it was somewhere like about in May 13, 14, or 15. And then so I was just at my backyard, but the weather was nice as shit, because it was raining after that day, and it was feeling more cool and chill while it was still like good and sunnier, but it was like hot on that day. But in the afternoon and towards the evening, it became even more cool and chill. And I was like, damn, let me get my coffee and let me get my water and just let me get on my phone just to post it on IG. How much I'm just feeling so much chill, because like how much I'm just even more thrilled living in the real world. Okay. And just because it's like that, you just got that hydration spirit within you, because that is how few are chosen. Just because you don't be emotional, you don't be in your face like them, you don't even hate of what is the truth that is according to the Bible. And many are called, which means they are following the devil, they are doing the devil's work, they are doing the devil's job. Because don't even think that I'm just judging you because you're basically not even on my channel, not even watching, because I know for a fact most of these people that have been subscribing to me are called, and some of them have chosen to watch. They don't gotta like it, but they will always give me a good comment from the mind. And many are called, which means for those who subscribe to my channel, just like I'm unsubscribed, back subscribing, unsubscribed, and back subscribing, and you still not even watching my shit, because I know that you is called, because I know when I am speaking on some real decent facts. Just like Monica, for example, I'm gonna be like, I thought you was a big believer of Jesus Christ, but now you worship Buddhists. Just like I told your ass about in April, when it's my first live stream, you was like, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Of course he is black, with white woolly hair, with eyes is red as a flame of fire, because he was drinking wine in moderation, and his feet were like into fine brass as they were burned in a furnace. He was extremely black, like real black, because that is what I believe from the book of Revelation. And that is how, just like I had asked her, you must have watched my playlist, huh? You really must have watched my playlist, because I have a lot of Israelite brothers of IUIC with the purple garments, with the purple and gold garments, out there preaching on them streets to help our brothers, to help our sisters, to stop the gang banging, to stop the black on black crime, stop all the drugs, stop all the fornicating, stop all the girl to girl, the woman to woman. Stop all the woman to woman, the man to man. Stop all of these transgenders. Stop all of these dumb excuses, because that there God had really gave you the image of who that person had gave the seed to you. It's because you have left the real world, so you can go to the fake world, just the law land. Really want everybody to like you, so you can be more complete and this and that. For those are the people who are called here. They start in love with the LGBTQ, and last month was June 19th, because it's June 10th, because it does homophobic, and all of a sudden 20 million babies have been aborted. And when I heard some stuff like that, I freaking hate this world, and I freaking hate this place, because I know this world is about to be destroyed real soon. This world is coming to an end real close, because that is what I'm focusing on. My focus is the end of the world, because that is what I see. Just like of the book of Matthew chapter 24, and have came to Christ in private. The disciples that came to Christ in private says, when shall these things be? And when is the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? I didn't say that. The apostle had asked Christ that, and then this is Christ answer him. Take heed, let no man deceive you. That's what Christ said out of his own mouth, which means I am taking heed, and I'm not letting no one deceive me. And just like it says this, many shall come to my name and say, I am Christ. Like Christianity, weed smokers, drug addicts, drug dealers, one of you some chosen one wannabes, one of you some fake chosen ones, just really want to do it for entertainment, really want to do it like just for a laugh, just really want to, it's just like you just spiritually drunk. And then it says this, like, and this here it says, y'all shall hear wars, with rumors of wars, just like what Russia did to Ukraine about in February. I know I ain't freaking crazy. I ain't stupid because I know what is about to go down because I made that video about it somewhere in January somewhere about that. I don't know was it in December or January about that months ago because it's like, dude, like it's like this world is like getting more crazy and crazy. I mean, that's what everybody else is now. They worry about, damn man, what happened to all the good old days? What happened to stuff that we used to kick it? Man, what happened to all of that? But yeah, they just really like obviously when they see me around here, I kid you not. When they fucking see me around here, they just really want to laugh, make fun of, because so they can relive it again, like these motherfuckers did back in high school. But obviously, they still reliving that shit to this day. You's about to be in your fucking 30s real soon. You got that teenager syndrome in you, which means you're getting left behind, you are being forgotten, and you are being fucking denied. But obviously, they don't, dude, like, they don't forget my face. They don't forget my face when they fucking see me. Obviously, I denied them. I forgot their face. You might be aged a bit because you don't change a bit. Gonna be like, Roderick, you don't make no sense, but you don't make no difference. And that's a fact. And just because how I see about these people, they are not exist. That's how I see it, because they are not exist because they are not on my list, because they are not one of the people who I be around. The deathcore community and the deathcore scenes, the straight edge scenes and the straight edge community. Dude, my trainers have basically texted me about on Thursday about Let's Train Monday, which means today. It's gonna be right here at this basketball court right here, or it's gonna be like further down, like at the field, like right over there by those trees where the trash can, whatever. And just because one of my good old friends that told me about a long time ago, like about stay green, which means stay organic, stay GMO free, and stay vegan, which means like a vegetarian or a vegan mindset. I see what time it is, by the way, because I'm basically about to go because my ride, he shows up pretty early. He shows up extremely early because I was like, okay, so I thought she'd come about at 10 o'clock on the dot. Then he was like, what time is it? Oh, yeah, you sure did right. Dude, you decided to come early. He was like, but Roger, I didn't know. You do know. It's just because you come here at 10 o'clock, as you used to, because you really want to decide to come about at 9:30 or 9:40, about a couple of minutes early before 10, because you know for a fact that I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. But most people say that 3 o'clock in the morning is a wishing hour, and I got like a tons of hilarious friends be telling me that, but they ain't even joking, like they ain't even serious. But no, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning all the time. But whether I just don't be on my phone like just to make a video or whatever, because I just listen to some subliminals and some binaural beats, and then I listen to some meditation music, and I do listen to all of these good wisdom. But that is why, being a person like raised in the hood, I don't ever carry the hood mindset. That is how, when I'm about to walk to the store, about to go get me some food, or about to go walk to the freaking west side, just how much I like that park called the Fairy Tale Park, the Magical Park. This park here, I don't even like this one because it's even more washed up, wasted away, and polluted and garbage. How come you see all of this freaking throw up and puking and all of that stuff, huh? How come you see like all of this stuff here is like even more scratching, and the tables is even more scratching? How come you see all of these craziest, random, insignificant letters like about Jason is gay, Jason sucks dick, pussy, con, or whatever it is, and all you see, they just giving out their information of their social media, this and that, and you just really fucking up the whole youth from within. Because that's why I know for a fact midnight is upon you because you lost your youth. I don't ever use my youth because midnight don't ever be upon me because I don't ever have my mind of a paranoia. So as I was saying, if I had to go to the store, give me some water or drink or whatever, or give me some food, or I really want to walk to the west side to go to that magical park. How much I really love that magical park. It's just so much good, beautiful trees. Just like I had to post it on my thumbnail for my live stream. How much I just love that part because like how much it just looks so clear. It just looks so clean. It just looks more bold and store. Like I just got the good fresh air, and it's just like I can walk there, dude. Where I'm around there, it gets a little bit sunny here first, and when I make it there to the park, and I'm about to sit at my chill spot, dude, a very very good calmly rain. I'm not talking about the heaviest one. I'm not talking about the strong one. I'm just talking about a very very calm, like a calm rain. It's just like just really want to plant your just really want to plant your grass when you wake up in the morning, just like that. It's just because that's how I really see it. And out of nowhere, when I be at the coffee shop, it's gonna be like, wow, you is like wet because I'm not that wet though, because like some people say that I look like this person, I look like this person, I look like this guy, I look like this actor, I look like this or who. Some people say that I look like J. Cole. Some people say that I look like Kendrick Lamar. And some people say that I look like this and such. I look like this and who? But Kendrick Lamar, I like the song called Humble and the song called DNA by Kendrick Lamar. That is the very, very scariest one, but that is basically true, by the way, because I rather listen to truth more than just be on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Just really want to look at some bullshit. I don't even, to be real, I don't follow nobody on Facebook or Instagram. Whether I do, I follow people who are rich people. I follow people who are YouTubers, musicians, athletes, trainers. Those who I follow because I met them and did not follow them, then they follow me back. The only thing who I don't follow is the people like in the hood or anywhere else, like whether you work at the cannibalism called McDonald's, which means so McDonald's is a cannibalism restaurant because are you eating as humans? But that cheeseburger and that sausage biscuit, whatever it does taste good. But how did you feel after you eat it? Do you feel low? Do you feel disgusted? You're just gonna be like, oh no, I feel pretty good. It's because you're fucking cannibalism. You're fucking cannibal. And just because I don't know. That's why I don't even eat fucking meat. I don't eat that shit because I don't even eat none of it. But if I do, I only eat real meat that is straight fresh of what God had really gave us to eat. I can eat lambs. I can eat fish, tuna, salmon. I can eat beef, but it doesn't gotta be at the freaking grocery store. I don't even shop at Walmart. I don't even shop at Save A Lot. I don't even shop at Fiesta Foodland. I don't even go to these fucking grocery stores around here. I'd rather stick to Kroger and Tom Tom, Trader Joe's, and Sprouts, and Whole Foods. That's what I basically stick to because they got the good looking decent food because it got like that good iron and that good protein. It's because you need you some water because that costs money because it costs you to get right and to get fit to get well. This is why I don't ever lie into it. Okay, so let's get into it. That I don't follow nobody. I say I don't follow people who are living a low average life, and you just partying your ass off. Then you just see all of these trash. Like you just see these people just really want to take a fucking selfie when you are high and drunk, just posting all of this trash. I don't know how you do it, but obviously, if I do get high or if I do get drunk, whatever, I know how to control it consciously though, because I don't ever lose my mind. If I get drunk or high, or whatever, I know how to fucking control it because I remember about in my 24th birthday, I had to go to this freaking place because they forced me to drink this and drink that. Honestly, I was conscious because I know how to fucking control it. Because people people are being unconscious. They are out of control because of my brother and my grandmother. Both of them was intoxicated. Both of them. Because if he really was on retention, if he really was on celibacy, if he really wasn't fucking around with smashing different women that you see out here, if he really wasn't watching that dumb shit that just like everybody else is watching now, if he really wasn't doing those type of things for like putting drugs, none of that stuff, really playing with himself or just like all of this fornicating, dude, he would have come to me. He wouldn't come to me from now on because he knows I am that real deal here. I know I am that true king. I am a skinny dude, but even more muscled up and jacked. Chest muscles, 8-pack. My face is looking all good and flat. My biceps and forearms, and dude, I'm a skinny man, but I'm definitely even more ripped and have a big spirit, big heart, and a big soul, and how much I am a holy one because I have separating myself from these ignorant people who love to stay intoxicated. They wake up with a wasted mind, and that is how God chose me or not go for that, because I don't let things to weight me down, because I'm gonna continue to speak my truth, because they're not gonna go by what I gotta go by. But think back and look at this. Don't come to me when all these things is about to fall down, because just like God has said this, just like God said this. So they can go ahead and smoke their fucking cigarettes and smoke their fucking cigarette now. Smoke their cigarette and smoke their fucking weed now. Because I can smell it, but I don't give a fucking shit. But you can smoke your cigarette and you can smoke your fucking weed, because I know you have a defiled mind. You have a defiled, because that's why you have a fucking schizophrenia problem. You have a schizophrenia problem, but that's why it's so hard for you to go back to be sober. It's so hard for you to stay clean, to feel good and feel happy with a good energy. It's so hard for you to stay sober now. That's why you don't even fucking drink water a lot. That's why you don't even keep yourself hydrated. You have a lot of schizophrenia, but you see things all illusion, because that is how they have been warned by Satan, but nobody listens to me because they are controlling them. And I'm gonna repeat that one more time. I said that. They have been warned by Satan, but no one listens to me because they are controlling them behind the scenes. And they are having that eternal nightmare, left to right, over and over, because I am having my internal best life, because I go by what the Bible say. That is how people just really want to talk shit, because the reason why they talk shit is because they have a low self-esteem. They have low standards. It's because that is how this society make them to be. That is how this society make them to become more ignorant, so they can make money off of them, so they become even more useless. But me, this society, the government looks at me, but I just like walk up to the face, like I'm just like, hello sir, greetings, good evening. But I know what they're all about, because I know about the Illuminati. I know all about the Freemasons. I know about the Lucifer based above the Satan. Just like these motherfuckers here, around here. You know, they don't want to read fucking books. They really don't want to read books about the prophecies, agendas, this and that. They really, it's about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, weed, drugs, pornography. Fucking, that's what they're all about around here. But that's why I don't do this shit around here, because I know I don't need to get high. I don't need to get drunk. I don't need to put no fucking cigarette in my fucking mouth. I don't need to stick my dick on every bitch that I see out here, because that makes me better than all of them. I know I am better than all of them. It's because I'm not saying it like I'm, who's this? Who's bad? Who's bad? No, I'm just walking like it. I walk like it. I talk like it. I breathe like it. I eat it. I smell it. I breathe it. I go out there, just read all about it. But not even just comparing it to everybody because I know I am better than them. Because that is in my DNA. Because that is how I was made that way. Because the new me can't not exist. What they gonna say now? No proof. Because that is how I get my report card. And that is how I got the goodest receipts. Because that is how I pay a homage. Because a lot of these motherfuckers got exposed. I don't gotta look at your fucking face. I don't gotta look at the fucking clothes you wear. I could just sense through your shit before you was about to take some fucking action. You can you can lie to yourself. You can lie to others around you. But you cannot lie to me. Because I know I can see your fucking lies without through it. It's like a shadow breath. It's like a serpentiform. It's like, dude, you think that you can just hide some stuff about you? I can just look through it right now. Because that's how it carried. Because the devil made you to live that way. The devil knows of who you are, but you don't even know who you are. Because that shit is funny. It's just because you lost yourself. You lost your youth. Because I know this world is definitely about to be destroyed. Because that's how I turn on God to keep on. I'd rather keep looking up. Which means keep my eyes on the Bible and have the mind on the scriptures. And just look what is really going on around. Dude, this ain't normal. Because we in these last days. We in the last days, but these motherfuckers are still playing around though. They're still playing around, messing around. And they think that this world is about to be forever. Hell no. It's about to be destroyed with a lot of death and destruction and bloodshed all over it. They can worry about their breath while everything is about destruction. Guess what? They're going to die as well. But 2/3 have got to go, and the third is going to be in that fire. But for those who really believe, for those who've been going through a lot of stuff, are the ones is going to be delivered and saved. But guess what? I am one of them though. I am one of the 1/3. It's definitely about to be delivered and safe. 2/3 definitely gotta die. For those who really want to laugh at other people, really want to make fun of other people, those are the ones who are going to be put to death by Christ. And the third part is going to be in that fire. And just like it says in this book on the scripture, according to the Bible, they can go ahead and laugh right now. Whether you are high and drunk, you can go ahead and laugh. But it said this though, to keep these motherfuckers in mind. God said this in this scripture, but I don't know what chapter of the book is. But it said this: I will laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh. Oh, dude. Okay. So, whether you try to give somebody so much hatred, so much war within them, God will definitely laugh at you when you have it to other people as well. But God will obviously will laugh at you when out of your problems is coming. And when you be scared and so much terrified and horrified with so much fears, God will mock you. Because I know the Bible more, these motherfuckers all over social media, Instagram, pornography and sex and greed and drugs. That's not the fucking life that you chose. Because you was so fucking ignorant. Because you wasn't even fucking humble. You don't got no energy. You don't got no self-esteem. You don't have a high self-esteem. Your self-esteem is fucking low. You have a fucking low self-esteem. You don't got no standards. You don't want to fucking work out. Because when I want to work out, your bitch ass is laughing. Because thank you for really making me more attractive. Thank you for really making me cute. Thank you for really making me being handsome. Because when I go out to a coffee shop, whatever, they be like, man, I like those guns. I like your arms. How many push-ups do you do, sir? Then I tell them straight. I do 100 push-ups every day. Not 100, 200. I just do about 500 push-ups a day. Then they was like, oh, nice. Can you teach me how to do that? Then I was like, if you really are serious, just let me know, but I will keep you posted. Then it was like, dude, I'm not lying. I'm not lying when it gets to it. Because when I go to the park or whatever, I do my push-ups there as well. And then they asked me, hey, excuse me, sir, I've been seeing you doing some pushes for a very, very good while. But how many was that you did? I said 130. He was like, oh, wow. Like, I've been seeing you doing it, doing it. Then I was like, damn, that was impressive. Nobody couldn't do it like how the way you do it. Then I was like, exactly. Because I be on my own mind because I am doing things that I never know that it was possible because I made it possible. I did 100 push-ups all at once without fucking stopping. That is how I beat the world record out here. People really want to get high and get drunk, really want to get their dick wet or get their pussy bust open, but I am out here working because I am leveling it up. Okay. They can get lost or go kick rocks. I'm going to keep on working and get that bag. And I'm going to get that championship and I'm going to get my crown. Simple as that. But look at the hair though. Kind of look like J. Cole, but I kind of like, yeah. So I'm about to go right now. So I'll see y'all in a few. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. But as always, stay conscious and subconsciously. Let's go along with our today's life of our discovery to control our future, which means from within. And I'll see y'all soon. Massacre.